Okay. I'm trying to do my radio show. I haven't.
I love that little tripod. It's adorable.
Yeah, it's already. The new tripod is just adorable, but it's hurt my finger.
Adorable.
It doesn't tilt, except you gotta have it in one axis. And so my little bitty desk is, I'm trying to upgrade my production values here and smile more. Smiling is probably more important than production values. But this is another day of the radio show. Smiling. Yesterday I was all sad after reading history. Susie Blair writes, for once in my life I take pride in America. Thanks to the Supreme Court decision, anyone in the United States of legal stature can get married. Gay or straight, thank you America for making me proud of you. And congratulations to all my friends across the nation who are now able to be truly free to be you and me. She attaches a song. Okay. Supreme Court justices aren't justices. They're politicians, and they're abandoning the rule of law. Oh well, that's from the week, which is becoming. The people I read, what they wrote, it was just that mess. And I did write as well. It appears that the author, as I wrote it, missed the point about the spirit and intention of the law superseding flaws of the wording of the law. The thing is that nothing at all these laws as a set meant as a system of governance will work if you don't want them to work. You can't make people don't want something to work. They don't believe in it, and then so it doesn't work. Democracy is fragile, as William James said. You either believe in it and make it work, or you don't. Again, the week, nowhere in the Supreme Court's ruling does it say clergy are required to perform same-sex marriage ceremonies. Well, you know, you have to get a actual marriage license, and you can have it done at the church. But still, the license from the government is what certifies you as being married and enjoying the institution as given legal stature. In Pike County, Alabama, where they have basically substituted Robert E. Lee Day for the Martin Luther King Day. Pike County probate judge says he won't issue marriage licenses at all. Okay, what do you expect of Alabama? You know, we got bad. That's why I was for statehood for Russia. We got Alabama, we got Mississippi. They would have at least gotten a tradition of contract law necessary for capitalism. And Obama calls for unity and racial understanding as thousands mourn Charleston pastor. Good. Well, fantastic. We do need to get past race and start to understand that it's labor, it's divisions between labor that matter. And I wrote, I will continue to attempt and make clear that blacks and whites are as labor one, and that the racial divisions are divisions of labor, a delight for the so-called capitalists, who are better called bosses, since they enjoy what they have for long, that being socialism for the rich. The United States has always been doing a good job of taking care of the rich. And some preacher says he's going to set himself on fire and protest over gay marriage. I don't believe he's done it yet. Some people expect the film to go viral. A friend of mine from the engineers writes, "It is absurd that in 1952 corporate income taxes provided 32% of federal revenue, while in 2014 they provided 11%. It is absurd." City News, Canberra, Christian couple vows to divorce if gays allowed to wed. It is a sacrament. I mean, if they want to throw away the sacrament, then because of some law, then let them. I hope there's a follow-up. Conspiracy theorists believe that spraying vinegar above their heads protects them from the effects of chemicals, and that the world economy is run by lizard people. And somebody wrote something about that. I guess it missed them that vinegar could be considered acetic acid. It's a chemical. Chemistry and biology has sort of merged over the past 30 years. Baxter Sapp put up a commercial. Let's see what this Heinz Deli Mayo TV ad. It's not my thing lately to play the ads. The war on drugs brought in more drugs, and the war on terror created more terrorists. Maybe next year we can have a war on money and jobs and see where it goes. Somebody wrote, "War on my penis." All of this Civil War talk has made me want to watch the Civil War on drugs from the white kids, again. It's as historically accurate as a lot of rubbish I've seen and been hearing over the last week, but a lot funnier. It's from Craig Zerfrost. Let's listen to some of it.
And now, a Whitest Kids You Know feature presentation. In the year 1861, the tensions between the northern and southern states